This video review was sponsored by MyGearStore.com. Hey guys, welcome to another video review brought to you by BuyMeAnIPhone.com. I'm Omar C, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing a product that was sent to me by Monsoon Multimedia, and it is their HAVA Titanium HD Wi-Fi. Really cool device. This is actually a box that you hook up to your cable box or your DVR, and it allows you to stream television over the internet on either a PC, a laptop, or a cell phone, including the iPhone. So guys, I'm going to give you guys an unboxing of this, show you what comes with it, kind of briefly talk about how you set it up, and give you a full demonstration on how it looks on the actual iPhone, okay? So let's go ahead and switch to the first close-up camera, and now. Alright guys, so here is the box for HAVA, the HAVA Titanium HD Wi-Fi. Before I get into this guys review, I just want to let you know that this device does not support Macintosh, Mac OS, currently. Now, granted, I have read some threads online that do show that if you have Parallels installed in your computer where you can run Windows XP and Windows Vista on your Mac, that you may be able to get this running on them. But from what I understand, to get this to go for the Wi-Fi wireless one, which this one is right here, I have not heard of anyone actually being able to do it. So if you have one of the other HAVA boxes that you actually physically plug into your router via the Ethernet cable, some people have had luck running on there. But like I said before, Monsoon Multimedia does not support Mac OS, but it is in the works, and they will have that sometime soon. But currently, it's only for PC. Okay, so just want to get that out there, since I know a lot of the people that watch my videos probably have a Macintosh. So here's the box. Let's pop this open. Let me show you what comes with this. Now, granted, guys, keep in mind I did already take everything out of the little pouches. So here's this piece right here. Push this to the side. And there. So we have this box, which is upside down. So there it is. Watch your live TV anywhere on your laptop or mobile phone. So this is the silver, cool-looking box. Pop this open, and there is the HAVA HD, Titanium HD Wi-Fi, and all of our cables. And these cables usually come nicely packed in these little plastic bags with numbers on them. Of course, I've already taken them out, and I don't have all the plastic bags, so I'm just going to show you what kind of comes in here. So let me go and show you the box real fast. Here's the Titanium HD Wi-Fi. Very small box, not very big at all. It's probably about 6 inches wide by maybe 4 inches. So very tiny, lightweight, doesn't take up too much space at all. Lots of plugs in the back, and I'll show you what those are in just a second, okay, what all the different things are. But obviously, these are the plugs that go with it. So we have things like S-Video, we have our Ethernet cable that comes with, we have 2 RCAs, and these are proprietary. They have the audio-visual plug right here. This is what goes into the HAVA, and then obviously this goes to your other device, cable box, whatever it is. It's just like this one. So those are both the same, 2 RCAs. Our AC adapter to power the whole thing up. We have our component cables, 2 of them. 2 right there. Our quick start guide, which is right there. And these are the 2 most interesting pieces of the whole puzzle here. And so this first one is the infrared remote blaster cable. Infrared blaster cable, that's what it's called. And so if you see here, let me give you guys a close-up of this, see? So you see this little device, this little cables right here? Now these are what you would actually mount in front of your DVR. So you know how your DVR has that infrared where you point your remote to it, and that's what controls it? Well, these little LEDs here, they have to be pointed at that little IR spot on your cable box. So you basically, and this is double stick tape right here, so you pull the tape off, so you basically have to tuck one underneath your cable box and one over your cable box, on top and on the bottom like this, and they point directly at it. And I believe there's actually an image of this. No, there isn't. I don't have my cable box here to demonstrate it, but basically you have to point this at your actual DVR cable box, or whatever, your regular cable box. And that's what you would use to control it. And I'll show you, when I'm showing you on the iPhone, you'll understand why you would need this, because you actually have to be controlling what's on that box, okay? So that's what that is, the IR blaster cable. And here is the Wi-Fi dongle. So this does not have built-in wireless, okay? You use a Wi-Fi dongle in order to get that to be wireless. So on the back of this is a USB. So you plug into the USB. You have this piece right here. This is like a little tower stand. Pop off the top, and that's all you need right there. So now you have your this is what you use for Wi-Fi, wirelessly. So if you don't want to, and you can still plug this in if you want to, if your TV is close up to your computer to set this up. You can still use the Ethernet, but obviously it's Wi-Fi because of this. So this is what you use to do it wirelessly. Okay. So those are all the pieces to the puzzle inside the box right there. Let's go ahead and put these things away. And let me show you just the different plugs on the back. So as you can see here, we have all sorts of different plugs. Let me get my camera to focus in. So we have the Ethernet, the USBs, the S-Video, the composite, S-Video, RCAs. You know, so these are all the different output jacks right here, and then the power as well. So you basically hook this up to your DVR, and then you set this up with your computer, PC. And so once you have set up on your PC, then you are able to stream the television, the TV off the DVR, or off your cable box to any computer or mobile device in your home. And I won't say any mobile device because there's a short list of devices that are compatible with this. So most people might think, okay, Omar, this is just a sling box. That's all it really is. It's just a sling box. But wrong. This is actually much more, has many more features than just a sling box. And one of the coolest features that I think that makes it way ahead of the sling box is you can simultaneously stream to local or remote viewing. So with the sling box, only one person can see what you're watching, only one or the other. You can only do local or you can do remote viewing. With this, I can be in town watching this in my office, watching my live, cable TV on my computer. And I can also be someplace else, like in a hotel, someplace in some other city, also watching TV. The same television. I'm watching independent channels. I'm watching two different things at the same time. You cannot do that on the sling box, okay? Obviously, this does have HD video support, so it supports 480p, 720p, 1080i, and it's totally wireless. It has the 802.11g, that little Wi-Fi dongle I was showing you guys there, which is supported. And you can also hook up an external USB storage device to this as well, which is very cool. But so while you're watching TV, you can pause, you can rewind, you can fast forward, you can record off of your DVR. And I'll give you guys an example of that on the iPhone application when I show that to you. I actually started recording like a short episode, and so you can retrieve, and if you already have recorded content on your DVR, you can actually watch that on your iPhone. So, that kind of saves space on your iPhone as well. If you don't want to be storing or syncing movies or TV shows onto your phone, well, that's okay. As long as you have Wi-Fi, you can pop open your iPhone, go into your HAVA application, and you can watch those TV shows that are recorded on your DVR from your home. Very, very cool. So, let's go ahead and switch to the iPhone. Let me give you guys a demonstration, because that's what I really want to focus on is the iPhone, and what this application lets you do. It's pretty cool. It's pretty outstanding. The quality is pretty decent. So, let's go to the other close-up camera, and let me show you the iPhone right now. Alright guys, so here we have the HAVA mobile application. You can get this, guys, from the App Store for $10 to hook it up to your HAVA system. So you have your connect, device, and settings. So if you have more than one device, you can have that listed here. Settings, that's where you set up once you've actually set it up on your computer, this is where you input the settings in order to connect to it. So I already have it, my box set up, it's ready to go with Dish Network on the TiVo. So I'm just going to click connect, and you're going to see here the video in just a second. Raise up so you can hear it. So as you can see right off the bat, on the left side here we have. There you go. Except too many cocktails. So lower the volume a little bit. So on the left we have favorites, remote, set top, and DVR. So basically these last three right here are basically the options you have on your full remote, but it's just broken up into different sections and categories right there. Faves is a really cool feature where you can add the favorite channels that you like to watch the most. This is where you would put those on here. Awesome feature, and I'll show you why that saves you so much time. Let's go back over here. So right now we're watching TV. I'll raise the volume so you can hear how the audio quality sounds like.
Christmas morning. It's our first Christmas as a family. I couldn't wait. Levion Jewelry, featuring Levion chocolate diamonds. Levion, one more reason K is the #1 jewelry store in America. You think she'll remember this Christmas?
So you can see it's not 5.1 surround sound, audio, but considering the fact that you're streaming video to your phone, it's not, to me, I don't think it's that big of an issue. You can hear what it sounds like. Now, don't expect to be able to enjoy a concert or music videos the same way you would at home. But for your favorite sitcom or TV show or movie, it's going to be fine, okay? So the audio is a little bit muffled, but it's not that big of a deal. So let me go ahead and show you the different remotes here. So first remote. This is the regular normal remote where you type in the channel stations. Up and down channels, you can go back to your last, press enter, or you can just exit out of the whole thing, go push on the right there. Set top. Set top is where you do the power, the guide, your menu, your info, your back button, list, exit, page up and page down, like when you're surfing through the guide, and your directional, left, right, up and down, OK, when you're trying to go through your menu system. And DVR. So this is where you can actually record from the application any TV show that you're watching. So if you want to start recording this now, press on record. It'll give you a prompt asking, do you really want to record this? That's when you press OK, and then it'll get to go. And so and once you're done with that, if you want to press the live button, that jumps you straight to live TV. So if you guys know how a DVR works, basically the same functions here. And so you can actually pause, play, stop, go forward, go back while you're watching TV. So if you miss something, if you want to stop doing it, press pause. It'll keep it'll keep kind of like a memory recording of what's going on, and when you press play, you'll get to watch whatever it is that you missed, just like a regular DVR. So let me go ahead and show you from the remote. One of the reasons why I think that favorites feature on here is very, very necessary. You can have up to 9 things, and I think you can scroll through it. It looks like there's 2 little dots right there, so you can go between 2 pages, which is 18 favorites all up together. So when you guys are watching TV, when you press channel up, I'll go ahead and show you how long this takes. It takes a few seconds for it to go to the next channel. There you go. So now we're watching Roseanne, okay? Which is fine, okay? It's not that big of an issue. But if you guys are avid channel surfers and you like to flip through stations and they're on TV to find the best thing, what's going on, you're going to be absolutely frustrated with this application, because every time you press the up button, you're going to have to wait at least 5 to 7 seconds every time you do it. So you can't just flip and get through all of them. I'll show you. Okay, and then it finally changes. Now we're back to Law and Order. So I know what you're thinking. Omar, why don't you just use the guide? The guide will show you at least 5 channels or 5 things going on at one time. Okay, let's go to the guide and let's see what that looks like. Set-top box, go to the guide. For one, the remote is going to be in the way, so you can't completely see the guide. But at the same time, guys, you can page up and page down on the guide, but even it'll still take you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 things we can see here. And I don't feel like watching any of those, so let's go ahead and go page up. Press page up. A couple seconds go by. A couple more seconds go by. And we're back to the page up. So now we got Roseanne, American Pie, How I Met Your Mother, Iron Chef, and Homes on Homes. So as you can see, if you don't already know what channels you want to watch, it's going to take you a while to flip through this to find the right channels. So you're going to be sitting there for a few minutes flipping through page to finally find the right thing. So that's why that faves feature that they put on here is just incredibly awesome. So if you know what channels, I don't know about you guys, but me, I only watch about 5 different stations on my DVR, and I have about 150 to pick from. I always stick to maybe like the same 5 to 10, maybe 10 at the max. Different channels, different stations. So this is where you would program all of those. You don't have to mess with that. You can just jump straight to all of them. So let's go ahead and show you the DVR. DVR is the cool feature, and you would access that through the set-top box menu, and you would go to menu. And so the really cool feature about this is that now you don't have to have all these movies and TV shows, purchased from iTunes or synced on your computer onto your iPhone. So you can save some space in your iPhone, and you can access all of the recordings that you already have at home. So if there's already a football game or a movie or something you've already recorded on your DVR at home, well, you can gain access to that from here. So you can see it says My Recordings, TV, Entertainment, Cancel. My Recordings is highlighted, so you just press OK, and now it's going to show me all the different shows that are recorded here. And we'll have a few to pick from, and I'll just show you how you get to those real fast. And once again, it's taking a little bit of time. So we have Law and Order, Spider-Man, Family Guy. So let's just go ahead and let's watch a little clip of Law and Order. I did like 18 seconds of that earlier. So a couple more seconds waiting. And so that's what I want to watch. Press OK. Send in menu option, and it should start any second now. Okay, yep, let me see. Let me just show you. It's asking, make sure this is right, and giving you all the information about the show. And that's the right one, so I want to do that. Let's go and watch it. Press OK again to select start, which is already highlighted right there. Those are the ones you could scroll through, so you can delete it, protect it, edit the name, done, whatever. So I press OK, and I want to start it. And here we go. So now
Gardner didn't attack Karen Layton near her home. He got her address from the order of protection. I mean, we try to protect them, and then we end up giving the gun.
So there we go. So now I'm watching Law and Order that I recorded earlier. So let's go and pause that. And now it's paused. So pretty cool features, guys. I mean, keep in mind, this is if you are someone that is always traveling, you're never at home, and you're in a hotel and you're like, you don't like any of the stations, you want to watch that show or that game that you recorded while you were on your flight on your business trip, well, now you have 100% access to that. So whether you have your laptop or if you just have your iPhone and you want to sit in bed and watch something, there you go. You can use the application. You can watch all this content directly from your phone. Of course, you do have to be in Wi-Fi. You cannot do this with 3G, but still, you know, on average, I don't think you'd want to be trying to stream this stuff over 3G because it'd be even slower to try to go through those controls. So a really awesome application that works with a really awesome product, the HAVA Titanium HD Wi-Fi. There's a lot of other series of HAVA units out there. The Titanium HD Wi-Fi is the one that sent out to me. It retails for $250. Very awesome product. If you guys have a PC and this is something that you would probably, you know, you watch a lot of television when you're away a lot, I definitely recommend you going and checking it out. Not many people have heard about these systems, but they definitely need to start because they have better features than the sling boxes that, you know, that I've played with before. So guys, that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you once again, Monsoon Multimedia, for sending me these products and this promo code for this application. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you later.